Welcome, chosen ones. Today, we are diving deep into a topic that resonates with many of us on a spiritual journey. If you've ever felt the weight of the world on your shoulders, or if you've questioned what it truly means to be a chosen one, this video is for you. We're about to explore 5 critical traps that can strip you of your sacred calling, and how to protect what heaven has placed inside you. But before we embark on this enlightening journey together, I want to take a moment to acknowledge you. Yes, you. You are here because something in your spirit has recognized the importance of this message. You may have felt different or misunderstood, but know that you are not alone. Many of us share this path, and together we can support each other in our divine assignments. Now, as we navigate through today's topic, I invite you to engage with us. Your thoughts and experiences matter. I encourage you to share your insights in the comments below. Have you ever encountered challenges in your spiritual journey? What do you do to protect your calling? Your experiences can inspire others who might be facing similar struggles. And while you're at it, if you find value in this content, please consider liking this video. Your likes help us reach new audiences and spread this important message further, creating a community of chosen ones who are committed to spiritual growth and mutual support. Additionally, we are striving to reach 1,000 subscribers, and with your help, we can achieve that goal. By subscribing to our channel, you're not just supporting us, you're joining a family of like-minded individuals who are dedicated to protecting their sacred calling and uplifting each other. Hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Together, we can create a safe space where chosen ones can thrive, share their journeys, and learn from one another. So, as we embark on this exploration of the 5 traps you must avoid, remember that you have the power to engage, uplift, and transform not only your life but the lives of those around you. Let's unite in purpose and passion, not just for ourselves but for the greater good. Type "I am chosen" in the comments if you resonate with this message, and let's remind each other of our divine assignments. Your voice matters, and together we can make a difference. Now, let's dive into the heart of the matter and uncover the truths that will help you guard your sacred calling. In the journey of life, understanding your calling is a profound experience that transcends mere existence. It's a deep recognition of your purpose, a sense that you are meant for something greater than yourself. Being chosen is not just a title, it's a sacred responsibility that shapes every decision you make and every path you take. From the moment you became aware of your own uniqueness, you may have felt a whisper within your soul, guiding you toward your destiny. This inner voice often surfaces during moments of solitude, urging you to reflect on your experiences, your gifts, and the impact you can have in the world. It's in these quiet moments that clarity emerges, revealing the divine blueprint that has been laid out for you. Consider the idea that before you took your first breath, a sacred contract was signed, a covenant between your spirit and the Creator. This contract outlines your purpose, the trials you will face, and the blessings that await you. Understanding this divine agreement can empower you to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. As you embrace your calling, it's essential to remember that being chosen does not mean a life free from struggle. Instead, it often entails facing hardships that refine your character and deepen your understanding of your mission. Each challenge is an opportunity for growth, shaping you into the vessel capable of carrying the light that you are meant to share with the world. In the moments when you doubt your path, remember that your calling is not about seeking validation from others. It is about aligning yourself with a higher purpose and living in accordance with the divine plan that has been set before you. Embrace your journey, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Ego is a subtle yet powerful force that can easily infiltrate the hearts of those who are chosen. It often masquerades as confidence, whispering sweet nothings that inflate your sense of self-importance. When you begin to see your gifts as personal accolades rather than divine responsibilities, the light that once shone brightly within you may start to dim. This is a dangerous shift, as it fosters a mindset where you become the center of your own universe, overshadowing the true source of your gifts. The moment you start to perceive yourself as superior to others because of your spiritual insights or abilities, you open the door to the very downfall you seek to avoid. The essence of being chosen lies not in standing tall above others but in kneeling low in humility. True strength is found in service, not in self-aggrandizement. When ego takes the reins, it blinds you to the interconnectedness of all souls, leading to isolation instead of unity. Recognizing the presence of ego requires self-reflection and honesty. Are your actions motivated by a desire for recognition, or are they rooted in genuine service? When you serve from a place of humility, you allow the divine light to flow through you unimpeded, enriching not only your life but also the lives of those around you. The challenge lies in cultivating awareness, ensuring that your heart remains pure and open to the divine guidance that keeps you aligned with your true purpose. Spiritual laziness can creep in quietly, often disguised as a busy lifestyle or a lack of time. However, neglecting your spiritual practices is a gradual erosion of the very gifts that define your calling. Just as a garden requires regular care and attention to flourish, so too does your spirit need nurturing through consistent practice. When you allow distractions to take precedence over your spiritual growth, you risk losing the essence of what makes you chosen. Imagine being gifted a magnificent sword forged from the fires of heaven, only to leave it neglected and rusting in the corner. This is what happens when you abandon your daily spiritual practices. The vibrant connection you once felt can fade, leaving you vulnerable to the trials of life. Spiritual discipline is not merely a ritual, it is a lifeline that anchors you amidst chaos, ensuring that you remain in tune with the divine frequency that guides your journey. It's important to recognize that spiritual growth is not a one-time event but a continuous process. Each moment of neglect adds up, creating a slow drift away from your purpose. The key is to establish habits that reinforce your commitment to your calling. Whether through meditation, prayer, or reflective journaling, find practices that resonate with you and integrate them into your daily life. By prioritizing your spiritual well-being, you not only protect your gifts but also empower yourself to fulfill the divine mission assigned to you. Remember, being chosen is a daily commitment, and every effort you make to nurture your spirit contributes to the greater good. Toxic relationships can be one of the most insidious threats to your spiritual journey. Often, these connections start innocently enough, but over time, they can drain your energy and cloud your vision. When you are chosen for a divine purpose, the people you surround yourself with play a crucial role in either uplifting or undermining you. Relationships should be a source of support and encouragement, yet toxic dynamics can lead to self-doubt and confusion, pulling you away from your true calling. The signs of a toxic relationship may not always be obvious. It might begin with subtle comments that undermine your confidence or a persistent sense of negativity that lingers whenever you're around certain individuals. These interactions can create an environment where your gifts feel stifled rather than celebrated. When you find yourself constantly justifying your choices or feeling drained after interactions, it's a clear indication that something is amiss. It's essential to recognize that not every relationship is meant to last, especially when it hinders your growth. Letting go of toxic connections can be challenging, as it often involves difficult conversations and emotional upheaval. However, prioritizing your spiritual well-being is paramount. Surrounding yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals fosters an atmosphere where your calling can thrive. These relationships are characterized by mutual respect, encouragement, and a shared commitment to personal growth. As you evaluate your relationships, ask yourself if they empower you or hold you back. Are the people in your life nurturing your spirit, or are they sowing seeds of doubt and fear? The journey of being chosen is not meant to be walked alone, it thrives in the company of those who lift you higher. By consciously choosing your circle, you create a sanctuary for your gifts to flourish, ensuring that you remain steadfast in your divine purpose. Fear and doubt are two of the most formidable adversaries on the path of those who are chosen. They can creep into your mind like shadows, whispering insidious thoughts that challenge your worthiness and purpose. When you embark on a spiritual journey, it's natural to encounter moments of uncertainty. However, allowing these feelings to take root can derail your progress and cloud your vision. Fear often manifests as a protective instinct, warning you of potential dangers or failures. While this instinct can serve a purpose, it can also become paralyzing, keeping you from stepping into your calling. You may find yourself questioning your abilities, wondering if you are truly equipped to fulfill your divine purpose. This self-doubt can lead to inaction, preventing you from embracing opportunities that are aligned with your spiritual path. Doubt, on the other hand, can erode your faith in the journey itself. It can make you second-guess your intuition and the guidance you receive from the divine. When you allow doubt to dominate your thoughts, you may start to feel disconnected from your calling, as if the very essence of your purpose is slipping away. This disconnect can lead to frustration and confusion, leaving you feeling lost in a sea of uncertainty. To combat fear and doubt, it's essential to cultivate a mindset of courage and trust. Acknowledge your fears, but don't let them dictate your actions. Embrace the idea that growth often lies outside your comfort zone. Each step you take in faith, even in the face of uncertainty, strengthens your resolve and reaffirms your commitment to your calling. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can also help mitigate fear and doubt. Engage with those who uplift and inspire you, reaffirming your belief in your purpose. Remember, the journey of being chosen is not about perfection, it's about progress, resilience, and unwavering faith in the path laid before you. Embrace the journey, trust in the process, and let your light shine through the shadows of fear and doubt. The misuse of gifts is a subtle yet significant challenge for those who are chosen. Each of us is endowed with unique talents and abilities, meant to serve a higher purpose. However, when these gifts are misaligned or exploited for personal gain, they can lead to a distortion of the very essence of our calling. This misuse often begins innocently, as the allure of recognition or success can tempt us to stray from our true intentions. When you focus on using your gifts solely for personal benefit, be it fame, wealth, or validation, you risk overshadowing the deeper purpose behind those talents. The original intent of your gifts is to serve others, to uplift and inspire, but when they are leveraged for selfish reasons, their impact diminishes. This shift can create a disconnect between you and the divine guidance that initially inspired your gifts, leading you down a path of emptiness and discontent. Moreover, misusing your gifts can foster a sense of competition rather than collaboration. Instead of seeing others as allies on a shared journey, you may begin to view them as rivals, undermining the community spirit that is essential for spiritual growth. This competitive mindset stifles creativity and inhibits the collective potential that emerges when individuals come together in a spirit of cooperation and support. Recognizing and realigning with the true purpose of your gifts requires introspection and humility. It's essential to regularly check in with yourself, asking whether your actions are in harmony with your higher calling. Are you using your talents to uplift others and contribute positively to the world, or are you allowing ambition to cloud your judgment? By committing to a mindset of service, you not only honor the gifts bestowed upon you but also pave the way for a richer, more fulfilling spiritual journey. Embrace the responsibility that comes with being chosen, and use your gifts as instruments of love and healing. In doing so, you will not only enrich your own life but also illuminate the paths of those around you, creating a ripple effect of positivity and inspiration. Reflecting on my own journey, I remember a pivotal moment that reshaped my understanding of my calling. It was during a challenging season in my life when I felt lost and disconnected from my purpose. Despite having a deep yearning to contribute positively to the world, I found myself caught in a web of doubt and fear, often questioning whether I was truly equipped to fulfill my divine assignment. One evening, overwhelmed by these feelings, I sought solace in nature. As I wandered through a quiet forest, surrounded by the gentle whispers of the wind and the rustling leaves, I stumbled upon a small clearing filled with wildflowers. It was a breathtaking sight, yet what struck me most was how these flowers thrived in such a seemingly inhospitable environment. They grew not for recognition but simply because it was their nature to bloom. In that moment, I felt a profound connection to their resilience, and a spark of clarity ignited within me. I realized that like those wildflowers, my gifts were not meant to be confined by fear or misused for validation. They were meant to be shared freely with the world, to uplift others and foster connection. This revelation became a turning point. I began to embrace my calling with renewed vigor, focusing not on what I could gain but on how I could serve. From that day forward, I committed to nurturing my gifts through consistent practice and connection with others. I sought out communities that resonated with my values, engaging in collaborative projects that aligned with my purpose. The more I focused on service, the more fulfilled I felt, and the doubts that once plagued me began to dissipate. This journey taught me the importance of staying true to one's calling, especially in the face of challenges. It reminded me that every step taken in faith, no matter how small, contributes to a greater tapestry of purpose. Embracing my gifts with humility and a spirit of service transformed my path, allowing me to bloom in my own right, just like those wildflowers in the forest. In the tapestry of life, each thread represents a unique journey, interwoven with the experiences, challenges, and triumphs that shape who we are. As we navigate our paths, the themes of purpose, connection, and personal growth emerge as guiding lights. Understanding our calling is not merely an intellectual exercise, it is a profound exploration of our inner selves and the gifts we bring to the world. The journey involves overcoming obstacles such as fear, doubt, and toxic relationships, all of which can obscure our vision and hinder our progress. However, it is precisely through these challenges that we discover our strength and resilience. Embracing the responsibility of our gifts requires humility and a commitment to serving a greater purpose, reminding us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. As we reflect on our unique stories, we are reminded of the importance of nurturing our spiritual well-being. By prioritizing our connection to the divine and to one another, we create a supportive environment that fosters growth and encourages us to thrive. The journey is not meant to be walked alone, it is enriched by the relationships we cultivate and the communities we build. Ultimately, the essence of being chosen lies in our ability to shine our light brightly, illuminating the paths of others as we walk our own. Embracing our gifts with gratitude and purpose transforms our lives and the lives of those around us. As we continue to grow and evolve, may we remain open to the unfolding of our journey, trusting that every step brings us closer to fulfilling our divine calling. In this interconnected dance of existence, we find meaning, fulfillment, and the profound joy of being part of a beautiful, shared experience.